Hello guys, and we're here with the developers of Son of Nor. As you've seen the video before, that was just me playing, and like I said, was able to get the developers, and here they are. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Julian.
Hi, I'm Manuel.
And they're playing with Vox. So we've got some questions for you. One of them...
We being Jim as well. No one said me.
Yes, I forgot about Jim. Jim's the fourth person.
Yeah.
You know him.
Carry on.
Well, would you like to explain... Well, give a description yourself of what Son of Nor is?
Yeah, of course. So, Son of Nor is going to be a third-person action adventure set in a desert world, as you can see. And this is basically a very early build we provided, which basically shows off the mechanics and lets you play around with them. So you have different powers in Son of Nor. You can, for instance, terraform the entire terrain, which is pretty awesome. Yes, there it is. So you can raise and lower the sand. But you can also use your mind to control objects via telekinesis. Well, I just picked up a rock, and you can, for instance, shoot that rock, or you can levitate it, or whatever you like, actually. In the final game, you will be using that power not only for fights, but also for puzzles and stuff. So that's a pretty neat thing then. And the third ability is going to be the elemental magic. As of now, we have implemented fire and wind.
Yep.
There is also one more to come, which is essence, which is basically some kind of life and death element. So basically with spirits and, yeah, essential magic.
That sounds very interesting.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Oh god, okay. What gave you the idea for Son of Nor?
Yeah, it was a development over several months actually, which brought us finally to this idea. And the main principle being that we wanted to create a game where you could do different things and we're not just limited to the static environment which most games provide. So that and basically my passion for telekinesis and mages made it pretty obvious. I see you got the carrots.
Yeah, this is one of my favourite things in the game. Well, the carrot plus fire. Because,
Oh, I'm standing back.
Okay.
well, what else would you want in the game except an exploding carrot? Let's see if we can get you. Nope. Far, far off.
Yeah, the carrot was a funny coincidence because we wanted to add different kind of vegetables for farming areas and stuff. And there was an error or a bug with the import of the file, and it turned out to be just huge.
Should keep them that size.
Yes, you really should.
Yeah, we're strongly considering that.
Will you continue to develop Son of Nor after you've released it? And when do you intend to release it?
So the planned schedule is really to release it next year, which is June 2014. So there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. The entire storyline, the different chapters you will able to play through. I mean, this game is built for co-op modes, so you will be able to play with your friends and really play the storyline through, which is pretty awesome thing. Also, split screen modes are available, and yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Split screen is something that isn't really supported much anymore on PC. Actually, at all, thinking about it.
But it's a good thing to see that people well, people do. Some people do still actually play on the same computer when their friends around, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of these features that need to be modded in later on. That's actually been, if it's been supported, that's even better.
So I always missed it in other games, so I just wanted it to be there, and it's actually working already. So
Ah.
not in this demo build yet, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
okay, flying.
yeah, mixing.
I
Them are
always
so
get-
good.
I always get caught in that.
Have you got any plans for games after Son of Nor?
Yeah, of course we have many plans and ideas. I think nobody's ever short of ideas and cool things to make. But we did not yet decide upon which path to pursue, because I mean it's still a year until then, and therefore we did not decide yet.
Yeah. Damn
Let's
it.
first focus on finishing Son of Nor and making it awesome. Also, I mean, there are plans of having DLCs and additional game modes, and maybe even a sequel basically to Son of Nor.
Ooh.
So
Oh.
I'm just dodging everything.
Yeah, I would say I'm dodging everything, but I'm kind of getting in the way of everything, even after I'm dead.
I like to point out that you carrot that you said it was a co-op game, and so far all we've done is just knock each other over and kill each other. Is there going to be a PvP feature? Do you think?
So we would really much like to add it, but in a basic game, I think it's difficult to say, because maybe we'll add a fan mode, so really to have something like this arena and just toying around.
Yeah.
But to have a full-blown PvP, you would need leaderboards, and you would need rankings, and you would need matchups, and all this meta play, which is nowadays almost required from a PvP
Yeah.
version. That is a lot of work, and so we were thinking about adding that later on in a DLC,
Oh yeah.
if the community wants that.
They probably will, to be honest.
Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah,
Yeah.
also we would very much like to have that, so.
Yeah. I would say, I guess leaderboards is one of those expected features now, isn't it? But I guess you could just add like a simple deathmatch mode, just a quick deathmatch. Oh, it's exploding rocks everywhere.
Yeah, as I said, a fun mode is pretty
Yeah.
much possible right away.
Oh,
I mean,
I like-
now that our Kickstarter is over, you will also be able to get your hands on pre-order, and of course you can also get this early build, which is going to be made available, I think, the week after next week.
oh right.
Oh, okay. Oh, and another one.
Hey, I'll join in.
Who is messing around?
I'm just losing track of what's going on.
So, to play this game when you eventually release it, will you need to have a high-end one, or are you planning to do some amazing optimization so you can run it on like basically any computer?
So there's certainly optimizations planned, because currently it's quite performance intensive.
Right.
But yeah, I would say then it should run on most laptops as well. But of course, it will not be like a Pac-Man.
Yeah.
But
That's the first time we've done that, actually. Who's throwing rocks? No. Oh! Whoa! Launched. Okay. Yeah, we spent about 20 minutes, half an hour before when we set up the game, just throwing rocks at each other and
Digging.
Ah,
The whole map just didn't look like this at all.
Game wouldn't run anymore. There's so much happening.
Wait, where's
Oh,
the
I'm
tornado?
sure. I do like the sand mechanic a lot.
yeah, we put a lot of work into that one.
Oh, I can tell.
Especially Julian did put a lot of work in it. So,
Yeah, the sand was a very important aspect, so you can really have this natural and smooth feeling while you terraform.
I love how it actually is a lot like sand. I know that's a bit stupid, but it's quite surprising, really.
Yeah, thank you very much. So you have to imagine us sitting on the beach and making one sand drop of another and checking out how the dynamics exactly work. So
Oh,
I'm really not kidding right now.
oh, the sand's just getting ruined so far, just as we go along.
Indeed. Maybe we could start afterwards. So that
Yeah.
everything's smooth again.
In future, will you have more precise control over the sand and that was really close, or will it be like this where you get a chunk to design? If that made sense to you at all.
I'm not entirely sure I understood you.
Will you be
like
able to?
sculpting or just building up the sand dunes or
Just like we are now, with left click and right click, but more precise, so you can have smaller piles instead of that, or even larger ones.
That's actually a good idea.
Oh, well.
Oh, take it if you like.
It was not planned until a minute ago or something to
well.
have more precise control. If we find a cool way to A, control it, and B, make use of it in a nice way, then I see good chances to having that.
I'll ask as well. I'm a person who likes. It's going to sound bad. This sounds like a reference in Minecraft, but I like to build things, and I found myself earlier trying to build walls, but obviously it levels out. Will
Yeah.
there be some kind of mechanic to make it? Well, what I'm thinking is like wet sand, if that makes sense. So it builds easier.
We have been thinking about that because you're not the first one to request something like that.
Yeah.
We can definitely change the physics of the sand, so basically that it does not flow as smooth, but
Yeah.
more that it piles up more. We were going to experiment with that, and if we find a good behavior which corresponds to wet sand, why not keep it for one level or so?
Yeah. Will that be you're saying about being able to change the physics? Will that be like? Would it be possible to do it like in a when you're making the server to set how heavy it is or anything like that? If that makes sense.
So
yeah, there are a couple of parameters you can set on our end, so to say, and those basically define how the sand behaves, what slope is the maximum slope it can or it is stable, and how fast it smooths us out, or yeah, all different kind of stuff. So it's really a physics-based calculation behind that.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we need to play around.
could I butt in for a second? Can somebody kill me? Because I'm kind of trapped inside of a rib cage.
Where?
How did you do that?
I'm not sure.
We're not supposed to get here.
Is it the which rib cage? I'm confused.
The one near the
Oh,
tornado.
I see, I see. Oh, that's skill.
So yeah,
And you can't terraform your way out of there.
no, because I fell in through the top and I can't get...
But how is that possible?
I'm not sure.
Oh god!
You too.
Because we can't... Oh, there we go.
Get out, get out, Mr. Mulligan.
Oh, no, I'm still inside apparently.
No, you can stick
Okay,
out there.
that's something we need to fix.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the death trap. Who stands outside and just shoots firestorms.
How do you find these things? Ow! Oh,
Oh,
that's skill. Alright, how do I kill? I want to kill you from there. Can I just do this on you?
oh,
There you go.
that worked.
Just forced you through it. Oh, okay. How do you find these problems? Oh, why is everyone trying to kill me? I do nothing wrong.
I play the game and normally bad things happen to me, so...
Oh, I've done that plenty of times in most games.
Maybe you want to restart the game?
See how much damage I can do first. Well, I would say when pointing out the actual uses of mechanics, I can't select the wind properly. Ah, there we go. Obviously, there's the wind we've been using. It knocks people over and moves the sand out of the way. It doesn't currently do anything, at least in this build, when when you pick up a rock and try to use the power.
Oh,
Exactly. That feature is missing right now.
Yeah.
I see 4 people on this server, well, 5 people on this server, including myself now. Oh, no, one's gone.
Yeah, because there was an error probably.
My game crashed.
Ah,
All right.
Oh, okay.
The while reconnecting. No, and mine. Give me it. Mine.
I love trying to steal rocks from other people.
Mine.
It's like they all control it.
Yes, as you see there, I set fire to a rock using the power, and then it touched the tree and exploded. It becomes very volatile, I've noticed. just a slight touch to the ground.
No, you can actually drop it to the ground.
Oh. There we go.
No.
Oh, okay, that's too much.
Yeah. No, it did touch the ground, but it was okay. But yeah, it didn't like that far. Like, oh, tree. Okay.
Are you thinking of adding liquids like you've got for sand?
With the same technique, that will not work since liquids behave completely different.
Yeah.
But we're definitely planning on adding some kind of water, although I don't expect it to be as realistic as in From Dust. Since they only have to simulate water, we have to simulate everything else too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like running and digging, by the way. It is quite fun.
Yeah, it's the sand surfer, right?
I love running
You
and...
run and look downwards and terraform up, it looks like you're sand surfing.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I love doing that.
Oh. It's not liking me.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's time for a new map.
Yeah, let's restart.
Yeah, you can hit F1 and type restart level.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, I like that.
Here we are.
No. Why is everyone hitting me?
Will there be name tags in... Oh, okay. In the future game?
Yeah, of course. It was actually an accident to not have them in there because they're already implemented. Just we switched them off.
It's a mistake.
And there will also be different character models, so you can easier distinguish between the players.
Yeah.
I was about to ask that. Would you like skins? Yeah.
Of course. And also you can customize colors and stuff, so it should be pretty easy to distinguish players down.
Yeah.
Will there also be like items, so hats and different tops and things which you can have?
There will be some, yes, but mostly exclusive stuff to backers and pre-orderers.
Ah. Oh. So much death.
No, I'm going to die. No.
It would set me on fire. What kind of items are the backers and pre-orderers getting?
Yeah,
Out
for
of
instance,
curiosity.
we are planning to have a so-called Moon's Touch brazier, which is basically a brazier which just looks awesome.
All right.
And there would also be a headgear for backers.
Oh yeah.
I've just had an idea for something which you may be able to use in it. It's well, if you cause sand to be hot enough, you create glass.
Exactly.
Could you do something like that in the game where there's a pit and you have to quickly raise the sand and then shoot the fire straight away to cause a path for it to stay?
Yes, that is indeed one of our ideas for a puzzle.
Ooh.
Also, with that one, you will be able to make much steeper walls, right? Because you can, for instance, do a sand wall and then make it glass, and then you have a permanent glass barrier,
Cool.
which you then can in turn take around with telekinesis. So it's
Yeah.
Oh.
there was a carrot. Now it's gone.
Carrots are flying everywhere.
Yeah, it seems.
Will the game allow for customized levels, as in user-created levels, and then the server has it, and then when somebody starts the server and somebody connects to it, it'll download to the user?
So we were thinking about adding a game mode where you could creatively basically use your powers to manipulate the world, and in that case also allow you to store that. But a full-blown map editor is not planned for the first release, because we are working in Unity, as you might know.
Yeah.
And we're currently designing all our maps in Unity, but we cannot require the user to use Unity to make maps, right?
Yeah. The level editors are always hard to implement.
Yep,
Yep.
they're just super nasty.
Yeah, not only are you making your own game, you're actually making things to make your game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I like how we're all so distracted by trying to dodge rocks and bones.
I saw in the Kickstarter video that you've got lizard men.
Yes.
Are there going to be other races as well which are going to be trying to kill you or helping you or something?
Yes. So in the world of Noshrak, there are 5 big races. The humans, then the Sarul, which are these lizard guys, and those are really the main villains, so to say. So you see them, you kill them. And then there are 2 other races which appear in the game, which is the Athari, which basically are some kind of very powerful race, bird-like, and those are kind of neutral and stay out of things, but yeah, there is some Athari which is quite helpful to your progression.
Do they use the powers as well? Will they? Yeah.
So the lizard guys have basically telekinesis and spells, but they have different spells. More because I mean, as the humans, they basically pray to the god of night, right? So
Right.
Nor, and the lizards pray to the god of light and lure, and therefore their spells are more concerned about light. So strong beams of light. Think Gandalf, more or less.
I just hit myself with my own rock. Just pointing that out. I kind of like the whole idea of the game. To be honest, I'm quite impressed so far. See, as I was a pre-alpha build. There's quite a lot in it already.
Yeah, in terms of game mechanics, we have done quite a bit.
Yeah.
What's really the next thing to do is to add all these story chapters and basically the entire storyline and code things. In terms of game mechanics, really the essence spells are missing, and a lot of combinations like the glass thing and similar stuff. Oh, stop it!
Oh, I was having fun. No, I was saying there's a lot in the game already, and it sounds like there's a lot more coming as well. So.
Yep, indeed. Oh, come on, I need to run again.
oh, well, slowing down a bit there.
You said about
surfer.
oh, it's killing it.
You said about co-op before. Is that its own story, or will that be the single player story as well?
So the main story will be the same, but we will make sure that it's not going to be just the same playing experience, because that would kind of be boring, right?
Yeah.
But we will really add additional stuff for the co-op modes, and also have variations and different versions of single player puzzles and fights, which really require you to work as a team. Otherwise, you're not able to solve them.
That's us out then. Working as a team. Oh, so crazy. What's going on?
Yeah, we're not sure yet if we should enable or disable friendly fire in a co-op mode.
Well, you need to make it an option, because
yeah, probably.
It's too fun, but some people will get stressed out. Oh.
That was a double kill.
Yep.
Oh, this is crazy.
I love the ragdolls.
Yeah.
Any game with ragdolls is amazing to me.
Press K to go into ragdoll mode. I'll to go back.
Oh. The view of the world now is just... We've done so much damage. Did we actually manage to bury the tree earlier?
Yeah, we got the sand up so high that we buried the tree in the middle.
I think I got a clip of that. Any more questions?
Press K.
Oh.
Will there be an option
we all
to
did it at the same time, sorry.
have the ragdolls stay around for longer and be able to actually control them, not in the actual game, but just to be able to drag them around?
Mine looks really hurt, but his head's under his armpit.
You can return by pressing L.
L. There we go. I like how we all do it at the same time. Oh wait, I'm controlling it. Right. I get it. I thought everyone pressed it at the same time. It's just me. Oh, that's even more fun. Expect it at the least appropriate time.
Oh. Come here.
Oh.
Oh, so fun.
Will you have dedicated server support instead of having to need a client?
So in the end, of course, the port forwarding and stuff will not be required anymore. Though we're currently evaluating if it's better to have just servers for establishing the connection or to have really game servers dedicated ones. So that's not set yet.
Oh.
It was getting launched. This game is very... It's kind of like... I said before I don't like referencing other games, but it is very like a first person from Dust in a way, and I do like that.
Yeah, we get to compare to From Dust quite a lot, but also to Magicka and Trine because of the adventure mode. So I think it's something in between with new elements. So
Oh no, it's a good mix.
Very good.
definitely, I loved all three games. So
Yeah. Why is everyone trying to burn me? Just because I'm throwing rocks in your face.
probably because of that.
Oh,
Oh,
and I survived, yes.
Perfect.
Get away.
Oh.
No one's allowed near me. Get away.
Oh.
No, no. Right then.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah. I think that's it for us, really. Questions. I've learned quite a bit, and I'm impressed. I'm just gonna go hide in the skeleton.
again.
Help me,
I'm
pal.
going to kill you there. Who's going to help?
There we go.
Let's just all be in here. Here we go.
Oh, I went under it. Oh. If I dig far enough, I can get out. Nope. I lured you all into my trap.
Oh.
I launched.
Oh.
Get away. Alright then. I don't like. Oh. No, game doesn't like either.
No.
Bye
Must
bye.
get wind. No. Oh.
Yeah.
No. Wait. Yeah, I'm stuck. Right then, does that wrap it up?
It does.
I look like an idiot again. Getting stuck in here.
There'll be a clickable link thing on the video somewhere here. Well, you can't see, 'cause, well, you can't see my hand. That'll link to their Kickstarter, so you can click that to go there. There'll also be links to their games website, their actual website, and the Kickstarter in the description as well.
Yeah, the Kickstarter is now over, right?
Yeah.
We have been funded yesterday.
Oh.
Do you still have some
Really?
kind of PayPal
about
or anything on
Yep.
there?
Yep, we have PayPal support now on our website, and if you like the game, I would really love if you could vote for it on Steam Greenlight.
Oh yeah.
There'll be a link to that as well.
I'll be clicking it.
Thanks for watching.
Yep, I think we're done there. But are we gonna stop playing? Get away. 3.